Hello everyone, this is Star Wars fan Rogue One, and welcome to today's video. In today's video, we are going to do something that I want to do on the channel for a long time now, but I haven't done it because, well, I forgot, and also I feel like people already did this, but I feel like no one has ever done this on YouTube before, so I'll go ahead and do it, and we'll see how it goes. So yeah, this is 5 reasons why Star Wars The Force Unleashed should be canon. Let's get right to it. Alright guys, before we begin, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Also, click the notification button so you can get my videos first. And yeah, let's begin. Alright guys, so the first reason why The Force Unleashed should be canon is because it explains how the Rebel Alliance was created. So, if you played the Force Unleashed games, you know that Starkiller was responsible for creating the Rebel Alliance, because he was the first, the first person to ever, try to, overthrow the Empire, fight against the Empire. I mean, sure, he didn't do it intentionally, but he is the reason why the Rebel Alliance was created, not the rebels from Star Wars Rebels. I mean, I don't know, the way they did it in Star Wars Rebels was kind of stupid, but, I don't know, if you really think about it, Starkiller was the one that, got all the listeners together, got the freaking Rebel Alliance, at launch. He was, the one that, started it all. It all started with Starkiller. I don't care what Disney says. Starkiller created the Rebel Alliance. And yeah. That about wraps it up. Guys, the second reason why The Force Unleashed should be canon, because it shows Vader trying to overthrow Palpatine before Luke's time. Because before the Force Unleashed canon, we just assumed that Vader, after Episode 3, just waited until Return of the Jedi to overthrow the Emperor with Luke. Well, he didn't know that Luke was born, because Palpatine told him that Padme died because he killed Padme in his anger. And so, he doesn't have a son. He doesn't have anyone. So, it shows him kind of getting a secret apprentice. Because this is something Vader would do. Get a secret apprentice to help him try to overthrow the Emperor. Because we know that he can't overthrow the Emperor because of his cybernetics. Because Emperor Palpatine built his suit to be vulnerable to lightning. And so, yeah, he needed someone to help him. He doesn't have a son. Well, not that he knows of, because Emperor Palpatine told him that his children died along with his wife. So, yeah, that's why he needed a secret apprentice. So it shows him try to overthrow Palpatine with someone else, because he doesn't know he has a son. And that's the second reason why The Force Unleashed should be canon. Alright guys, reason number 3 of why The Force Unleashed should be canon is because it shows the Death Star's construction after Episode 3. Because if you remember after Episode 3, we get that moment where Emperor Palpatine and Vader are looking out of the Star Destroyer window thing. And you can see the construction, or the layout construction of the Death Star. So it actually shows you, that the Death Star is not ready yet. It's not built yet. I mean, if you play the game, you go through the Death Star, you can actually see, part of kyber crystals in there. The green kyber crystals that they used for the Death Star lasers, which I think is pretty cool. So yeah, that is another reason why The Force Unleashed should be canon, because it shows the construction of the Death Star after Episode 3. This is maybe like 3 years after Revenge of the Sith, or 1 year after Revenge of the Sith. I don't know. It takes place somewhere in between there. But it actually shows you that the Death Star isn't quite ready yet. It still has years to go before it's completed in Episode 4 or Rogue One. Yeah. Alright, guys. Reason number 4 of why The Force Unleashed should be canon is because if you guys remember in Star Wars Rebels, the Rebel Alliance isn't quite together at the moment. They're like scattered, their cells. And the reason before is why the Force Unleashed should be canon is because it actually shows why the rebels went to like split into cells. This is more a theory more than actual like reason. My theory is that and I can do another video about this if you want me to. The rebels are cells in Rebels because the Empire is hunting them. Because if you remember at the end of The Force Unleashed, Starkiller and the rebels all met on that snow planet. I think it was Hoth. I don't know, but they were met on this planet, and they were trying to get the Alliance together, and then they were interrupted by the Empire and captured by Darth Vader. And then Starkiller rescued him, but he died. But I don't think he died. I think they say, well, I can get to another video. He's not a clone in the second one, so he didn't die in the first one. But the point is, the reason the rebels are in cells in Star Wars Rebels is because they're hiding from the Empire. Because the Empire knows who these guys are. So all the senators have all these factions of rebels, and they broke apart to hide from the Empire. Because Vader, at the end of the Force Unleashed, Vader says that he'll hunt them down and destroy them. So he's trying to find all the rebels, or all the senators, before they get back together again. And yeah, that's more of a theory of why they're in cells, because they're hiding from the Empire, because they were discovered by the Empire, and that's why they're scattered in Star Wars Rebels, and then they came back together again because of the rebels, or Ghost Squad. What's it called? I forgot their squad name, but you know, the Ghost Crew. Yeah, the Ghost Crew. They brought them back together, and that is reason number 4, guys. And reason number 5 of why The Force Unleashed should be canon, the last reason of this video, is The Force Unleashed shows why, The Force Unleashed shows why the rebels believe heavily in the Force, because the Force wielder founded the Rebel Alliance. There you go. They believe heavily in the Force because Starkiller is the one that made the Rebel Alliance. The Starkiller is the reason why the senators didn't die that day by the Empire's hands. And yeah, it's kind of like, I don't know, if anyone saves you, or like someone you worship does something, he's basically, like a founder. Like, he's basically the founder of the Rebel Alliance, like how like George Washington's the founder of United States, but I'm getting carried away here. But he's the founder of the Rebel Alliance. That's why they believe heavily in the Force in the original movies, and also the new movies. But yeah, he's a Force user, and he rescued them. He made it so that the Rebel Alliance could exist, and that's why they believe heavily in the Force. And that is all the 5 reasons of why The Force Unleashed should be canon. Alright guys, thank you guys so much for watching this little video. If you guys liked it, please comment down below and give this video a like. Also, as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, make sure you guys subscribe if you're new to the channel, and Also, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Also, if you want me to do a video like this again, maybe on The Force Unleashed 2 or some other media, maybe Star Wars Rebels, like how these all tied into The Force Unleashed, or how The Force Unleashed ties into the Star Wars Rebels, let me know and I can make that for you guys. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace, guys.